If you're a product manager or a product leader who wants to level up and spread your influence across your organization, then you'll want to get the Radical Product Thinking certification. The program is designed to help you master the 5 elements of radical product thinking: vision, strategy, prioritization, execution and measurement, and culture. As you master each, you earn a badge, and earning all 5 badges gets you the Radical Product Thinking Practitioner certificate. The program is designed to help you grow as a leader by learning to communicate the why scalably. You'll learn to create deeper alignment in your team and carve out a more strategic role for yourself. And most importantly, you'll gain the knowledge to build successful products by being vision-driven. In other words, by systematically translating a clear vision for change into action. Start with the free Radical Product Thinking Visioning course created in partnership with Pendo and Mind the Product. You can then earn the rest of the badges as you complete the live Radical Product Thinking workshops on strategy and prioritization, as well as metrics and culture. The most valuable aspect of these live workshops is that you'll get personalized feedback on the problem that you're working on so that you can truly master the framework. You can find the link to these workshops in the description section below. Why did we create the Radical Product Thinking certification program when there are already so many product resources out there? In my experience, a lot of the training content for product managers focuses on tactics, and the result is that product people often get stuck in tactical and reactive roles. One example of how tactical training is ingrained in our product culture is that most product people have learned to communicate priorities in an ordered list. Even leaders, although their lists may be shorter and more high level. An ordered list communicates what's number 5 on the list and what's number 17. But if you ask anyone why, they'll usually say, "I don't remember." In other words, the tactical approach helps you communicate the what, but not the why. The end result is that you find yourself frequently pulled into details because your team doesn't have an intuition for making trade-offs. This makes it hard to scale and grow in your career. You need to develop the skill to communicate the why in a scalable manner. I haven't found other training programs that combine both the strategic thinking and communication as well as practical advice on tactical execution. And that is why we created the 3 Radical Product Thinking courses for certification, to help you scale your leadership and build successful products by being vision-driven. In other words, by systematically translating a clear vision for change into action while bringing your team with you on the journey. Step 1 is the free Radical Product Thinking Visioning course, because to create alignment in your team and spread your influence, you need clarity in your product vision. Meaning, if you had a genie to build whatever you wanted, what would you even ask for? The free course earns you the Visioning badge as you learn to craft a radical vision statement, meaning a detailed vision that articulates the problem you're setting out to solve, why it needs to be solved, the end state you envision, and how you're going to bring about this change. Step 2 is translating your vision into an actionable plan, meaning a clear strategy and priorities. You can sign up for the strategy and prioritization live online workshops on the Radical Product Thinking website. You'll craft a radical strategy and learn to communicate priorities for your product. No contrived exercises where you're handed an artificial problem. Plus, you'll get personalized feedback at each step. Step 3 earns you the metrics and culture badges and will also be live online workshops with personalized feedback. You'll learn to translate your strategy and priorities into hypothesis-driven execution and measurement. It'll get you into the mindset of having a hypothesis behind every initiative and help align your team on what you're measuring and why. Finally, you'll learn to engineer the culture your team needs to innovate. And that's it. Completing these 3 steps gives you the Radical Product Thinking certification. You can register for these courses and workshops on the Radical Product Thinking website. The link is below. And if you need to justify it as a business expense in your company, feel free to share this video to explain why you want to get your radical product thinking certification. I'm looking forward to guiding you on this journey to getting radical product thinking certification.